Hello and welcome. We're looking at two stories today. Very interesting story. You must stay to the end to hear about this. It's a woman who wanted her father dead. Now, why would she want that? And we've got another story which is about how love can save you from addiction. And my friend Mark's going to talk us through that now. Over to you, Mark.
Thank you. Love is a powerful, powerful weapon. But what if all the signals, all the logic says don't give love? Well, Jesus Christ has the power. I'm going to throw a name out. Samuel L. Jackson, a name that a lot of us will recognize. He is one of the highest grossing actors of all time. In his early career, Samuel L. Jackson became addicted to drugs, and his wife had every reason to leave the marriage and to leave him, but instead, bolstered by his wife's faith in Jesus Christ, his wife's commitment to the marriage, she got Samuel L. Jackson the help he needed, lovingly staying by his side through a difficult, challenging, emotive period. It was her love, inspired by Jesus Christ, which enabled her to stick by Samuel L. Jackson's side and see him all the way through this drug addiction. And the exciting thing is, that's the love that's available to you also through Jesus Christ. That same love that Samuel L. Jackson experienced through his wife. Over to you.
Thanks, Mark. Now, when God is the most important thing in your life, true change is really possible. Libby Thompson, who wanted her father dead, and she prayed for this to happen. She had a violent and alcoholic father who beat her up and disciplined her in ways that were really out of control. That's what she says. Apparently her father punched her and shouted at her to leave the house. And little by little, the rejection and the anger and the hatred and even disgust, and she says that this became the, quote, garden of my soul, unquote, and led her to lose confidence and leave college. As she read the Bible, studied it, as she found support, met her future husband, and this anger and revenge started to change. And as she trusted God, she felt God ask her to let her father come to her wedding and give her away. She didn't want anything to do with her father, but now she looks back and she's so pleased because he died a few years after that wedding, and she was able to reconcile with him, and wouldn't have happened otherwise. But because of her terrible background, she became an addict like her father, and she was relying on drink to get her through, and she kept praying for God to take it away. But she said that she realised after a while that God was saying, no, you need to take part in this, you need to really want this, and you need to work at it. With my help. That's what God said to her. And this really worked. She said she became sober, and she's written a book now called Undone, My Journey from Addiction to Freedom. Worth checking out. So maybe you're somebody who is feeling that you've had such a bad background and there's no hope for you, and maybe you're feeling that you're trying so hard, but you can't do it. Maybe you need to find God to help you. Or maybe you're a Christian or somebody who believes in God who's just asking God to take it away. Maybe you need to look at what your attitude is and ask God to help you to make that change. Over to you, Mark.
Thank you, Colin. This is the February edition of the Good newspaper. Of course, in February we have Valentine's Day. Well, this month's edition is full of stories of love that you can experience, the love of Jesus, which is powerful to overcome addiction, powerful to overcome the threat to want to kill someone. Other stories of love and the power of Jesus' love, the love that you can experience. Get the Good newspaper, read it online, and read about this fantastic love that's available through Jesus Christ.